conflict, enforcement, analysis.
So we're going to take a look at right now. We're over in Riverside, California. We're going to have an officer responding. A concerned citizen called 911, and we're going to take a listen to that 911 recording here in a second. Concerned about a male suspect bleeding and alerting officials that maybe he needs some help. So let's take a look, listen to that 911 call.
53rd and Cedar, 53rd crosses Cedar. Reference a disoriented male subject walking outside with blood on his hands. And the subject's now laying on the ground. He's unknown to the RP. And the RP confirmed he is breathing.
Hey man! Hey! Where you going? Where you going? Stop really quick! Come here! Put the car in park. Put the car in park, alright? Number 20, I'll be out with this subject. Gonna be in the vehicle. Plate is 9. What's going on, man? How you doing? You hurt? How you get hurt?
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Step out real quick. Come on, let me help you. Where are you bleeding from? Your arm? Okay, come here. Let me put a tourniquet on you, okay?
So again, what's starting this contact is a concern, blood.
Gashes on his left arm. I'm going to be applying a tourniquet.
Alright, thank you.
Any weapons on
Now,
you?
depending on the policies, more times than not, we know that most knife wounds, gun wounds require some form of formal investigation, inquiry, if you will. So this officer's, required to render some form of aid.
A ver un poquito, ¿ok? Pero tengo que poner...
No, it's okay. It's okay.
No, stop.
No, it's okay.
You're bleeding pretty much.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
No, I need to stop.
No, it's
Okay.
okay.
So we're trying both languages, Spanish and English, trying to get through, trying to get some information. Suspects not providing any intel at all.
You're bleeding too much.
No eye contact. Kind of evasive.
What happened? Hey. Reach for something.
So I know we might be questioning why is it that the officers falling so back to cover, obviously for safety reasons, priority of life, right? So we got to consider all aspects involved, not just the community, but the officer, the suspect in the vehicle.
It's gonna be between Beach and 53rd and Beach. ¿Qué pasó, señor? ¿Dónde está el cuchillo?
I can appreciate how much effort this officer is putting in to communicate with the suspect, okay?
Shots fired, shots fired. Charged at me with a knife. Shots fired.
So we're going to slow it down for you, and you can actually clearly see the edge weapon. Again, 21-foot rule, 21-foot drill, Higgs-Hyman law, and the reactionary gap suggests that any suspect within 21 feet of a law enforcement officer or another human being can inflict damage or harm. And we can see why the officer went into, I guess lethal force at this point. We do know that the suspect does survive his wounds, not just the self-inflicted, but the gunshots as well. Riverside Sheriff's Office is conducting an investigation, not into the shooting, but also the background of the suspect. What was going on in his head? And was this an attempted suicide, interrupted by law enforcement, community members, doing it in broad daylight in the middle of the street? I mean, there's so many factors, but, we like to highlight, I guess, the day in and the day out of all of our law enforcement professionals across the U.S., what they deal with. Even when we're trying to render first aid, sometimes that can go completely sideways. And, this officer's doing his best to, help this guy, who then again turns his aggression and everything on him, which is unfortunate. But thanks for watching today.